Carson Beck and the Miami Hurricanes are becoming way too good right now. Not only is the offense looking pretty good for the most part, but the defense is outstanding for the most part as well. This team is complete. I feel like they can really compete for a championship this year. And we're going to break down some film. Here's a quick little play out to the flats, but we're utilizing that RPO system. Essentially, we can hand this football off to the running back, or we can keep this thing and throw it. Now, the only thing we're really reading is this outside defender. We got kind of a clear out right here, trying to get rid of this DB for the most part. So as we are acting or about to hand this football off, you're going to notice he's just quite frankly reading this outside backer, right? So as he bites down, we keep the ball, and now they have no one out here in the flats to guard our tight end on the crossback, and boom. Wide open, makes a man miss an open space. That is such a good play from Carson Beck. Reading, I mean, those plays are difficult as well. You got to make those decisions in a split second, right? If you make the wrong decision, it can result in a yard or a loss of a couple of yards on the run. You could get sacked, right? A legal offensive lineman down the field. Or maybe an interception, right? I mean, so there's so many bad things that could potentially happen off that. So you have to be very decisive. You have to know what you're doing, man. And it felt like he was pretty good in this game overall. He did throw one pick. But, yeah, we're going to dive into some film. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's just dive into it. All right, another interesting play here. We're going to be running this up or in and then go ball down the middle of the seam. We're also going to be running like we're going to utilize like a rub action, and then boom, we're going to cut right back over the middle of the field. Another one of these zig concepts where we go one way, get the guy to overcommit downhill, and the reason we're doing this is because these guys like to overcommit on certain route concepts. So again, we can already start to see this happening. We're going to break out and then boom, right back over the middle, trying to get this guy to overcommit downhill on this route a little bit early, and then boom, works out perfectly. I don't love the placement of the football here. I do love the anticipation. Ball is already out before the break is fully made. It's a little bit low to the ground. If we can hit this guy in stride, it's probably going to be an extra at least 4, 5 to 10 yards after the catch, depending on, I mean, if we lead him to the outside, man, he might even be able to utilize this guy is a blocker here, right? If he was going, dude, it could have been a massive play. So it was low to the ground, 3rd and 2. You needed to have it. So I guess you put it in a spot where only get it. It's fine. But that could have been a big time play for the offense. But I'm not complaining. Another great route. And they've been running this a lot where you act like we're shallow crossing over the middle. And boom, we're going to break this thing back to the outside. Little zig route here ends up being perfect. Now, as we drop back in the pocket, you're going to notice we're in a 5-man scat. There's sliding protection to the right. You got man-to-man to the left. As they generate pressure from the inside shoulder, we're just going to take a step out because, again, utilizing our blockers in space, we see our guy to the top side right here starting to break open. Rolls a little bit to his right. Again, great protection as he's rolling out, and then finds him right where it needs to be, leads him and gives him enough space to turn this thing up the field to create extra yardage. And that's a big 3rd down pickup right here. Early first quarter, right? Needed that 1st down, and they pick up just enough to move those chains on that zig route. Another good play here. Basically, we're going to get a clear out to the top side. It's going to look like we're running an out, but it's going to end up turning up the field and turning into a go. The reason we run this is we want to take away this deep safety right here. Now, Tony is going to be running kind of an up and then stop and come back to the football. I think might be breaking to the opposite side. But that's essentially what we're running here. So, again, you're going to see this guy turn up the field. He's going to, boom, take this thing up high, take away that safety, and then Tony comes back to the football. Must have been a dirty route. I know we can't see it here, but look at how much separation he's able to garner from this point in time, right? It looks like that DB is right there. He stops really quickly, maybe acts like he's breaking inside, comes back to the football. Great job by Tony. This kid is supposed to be in high school right now, but he is playing like he's been in college for about 3 years. Such a polished route runner out the gates. I mean, dude, he's going to be good for a very long time. Here's another really good play by the offense. Let me move myself over here. We are going to see a little RPO. We can hand this football off here. We can keep it and run this way, or we can kick this thing to the outside with 2 blockers out in front. The only thing we're looking for here is these guys to overcommit downhill, right? The only guys that we care about are these second level linebackers. I would say these guys are the most important. If they can bite down on this run fake to the running back, then we have at least a one-on-one opportunity to the opposing side of the field with this little, swing screen, I guess we can call it. I was going to say swing pass, but more of a swing screen than anything. And as we get it, we avoid the first tackler, and this is the one-on-one I'm talking about. Good block here for the most part. Avoid and make the first man miss, and now you just have great blocking up the field, and we get all the way to 3-2. I don't even know where he stepped out, but what a play there by this Miami offense. They were early on. They were electric enough to establish a lead, and then the defense was unreal to maintain it. Football season is officially back, and I am pairing up with ProfitX, one of my favorite sites to use, especially for college football. I mean, they are the #1 sports prediction market. It's a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users can play against other users instead of that sports book versus the house. You almost always get the line that you want, the best price on any spread, money line, total, player prop, anything, right? Since you're playing against other people and not just the book. The best thing about ProfitX is it feels and looks just like a sports book with just better odds, right? You can create your own odds, you can create your own lines. It is so refreshing to have an app like this exist. And if you use my promo code, the best thing about it, right? If you use my promo code MattyDubs, you can claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions apply. Again, one more time. If you use my link in the description, sign up today for up to $200 in profit cash back. Use code MattyDubs when signing up, or download the ProfitX app, right, and get this free $200 in profit cash as well. They have MLB, NFL, college football, anything. Again, they're going to give you the best odds in this space, and you can do what you want with that, man. Go check it out if you haven't already done so. Again, link in the description. Let's get back to the video. Here's another good play. This one by the defense. Ruben Bain's going to get a one-on-one here with the tight end, which if you ever see that, I don't care if it's a pass play, I don't care if it's the run game, you do not block Ruben Bain with a tight end. It just doesn't make sense. We're also going to fly number 6 down into the box. They're just going to hand the football off to the running back and watch him just get eaten up by Ruben Bain in this defense. I mean, such a good job. Look at him. He engages. He reads where the running back is. Right here, it's hard to tell, but you can see his head is looking into the backfield. Which way are you going to go? Now, the reason he's doing that, if you break this to the outside, well, guess what? I'm going to block shed outside. If you're going to take this to the inside, I'm going to block shed inside, right? He's just waiting to see where the running back chooses to go. Right here, 6 flies off the edge, but watch Ruben Bain here at the top. He disengages, wraps him up in the backfield, and they combine for a 3-4 yard loss for this running back. Such a good job. This dude, Ruben Bain, not only is he a menace getting to the quarterback in the pass game, but also in the run game. This dude is also really tough to block because of his disengagement. I mean, dude, you gotta absolutely love this defense right now for Miami. The blocking on this play was phenomenal, right? We were gonna pull a guard. We're gonna pull this guard. We're going to utilize our blocker here, and we just got blockers everywhere on this side of the field. I'm going to give a lot of credit on this play to the blocking. They set up perfectly. Dude, perfectly. Look at how good of a job. There's nobody that's not blocked besides number 8 here, and he's about to be blocked, right? This is phenomenal. This is like a running back's dream of blocking. What a great job right here. And then gets to the inside, goes through a guy, carries him about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more yards after the contact. Great play right there, man. That's one that you look at that blocking and you are just, dude, look at that. That is like, that is art. That is literal art right there. Great job by the O-line and tight ends, whoever else is blocking there, wide receivers. Now, we are going to end the video here, guys, so do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family if you want a part 2. And with that being said, let me know what you want me to break down next, whether it be more and just Carson Beck, whether it be the defense, more offense. Let me know what you guys want to see for the next one. If there's not another video coming out, just know I'm getting my wisdom teeth out on Tuesday morning, so there might not be another video this week, and that would be the reason why if I can't talk. We'll see. I have no idea how that's going to go, but appreciate you guys. Like, button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.